Two drawbacks that cannot be overcome by single-electrode DC furnace. First, damage to the bottom electrode. The single-electrode arc furnace has a bottom anode effect. The furnace bottom has been in the high-temperature state for a long time, so the bottom electrode of the furnace is easily damaged. Once burned through the furnace bottom, the high-temperature solution inside the furnace will flow out, which will cause the bottom electrode to be burned out, and even cause an explosion, causing personal injury or death accidents. Therefore, when using a single-electrode DC furnace, it is necessary to frequently replace the bottom electrode. It takes time and effort, reduces production capacity, and greatly increases costs. The positive and negative electrodes of the double-electrode DC furnace are located about the furnace body, thoroughly solved the problem of easily burning the bottom electrode. The refractory construction method of the double-electrode DC furnace is the same as that of the AC furnace. Without complex bottom electrodes, refractory materials have a longer lifespan. Second, the arcing problem after the solidification of the furnace material. During the smelting process of a single-electrode DC furnace, emergency situations such as weather, circuit failure, and mechanical failure requires the electrode to be raised. Stop water and electricity supply, stop smelting. After eliminating emergency situations, the molten liquid in the furnace will solidify, forming an insulation layer on the surface. The negative electrode at the top of the furnace cannot form a current circuit with a positive electrode at the bottom of the furnace, resulting in the inability to arc again for smelting. At this point, it is necessary to patiently wait for 2 to 10 days. After the materials in the furnace have completely cooled down, workers enter the furnace to remove all solidified materials. Only after exposing the bottom electrode can the arc be restarted. It is time-consuming and labor-intensive, greatly increasing production costs. If the double-electrode DC furnace encounters an emergency situation, the molten liquid in the furnace to solidify. At this point, only the arcing material needs to be placed below 2 electrodes to resume arcing and continue smelting. In summary, the double-electrode DC furnace is far superior to that of the single-electrode DC furnace.